it'll be interesting to watch the style of game that these folks from Fleming County come into play.
Yeah, they're used to playing that pretty good up and down in Kentucky. I know they like to play up and down basketball, so it'll be interesting to see how they come out tonight. That's the style that Marion would probably prefer, is the up and down, fast break type offense.
Coach Crane from Fleming County was talking about playing against the matchup zone with Marion, being different for his kids. It's a pretty complicated defense to play, and the Marion kids do a really good job of playing that defense.
Well, we're getting ready to get underway here. Jody McCain will be jumping it up against against Marco Walker. Marion takes the tap and does not score, but they get the ball out of bounds. And we're underway in this interesting matchup between two teams from different states. Marion with the basketball, setting up. Looks like Fleming County is playing a 2-1-2 zone or 2-3, and McCain gets the ball inside, takes it up, and scores. Marion on top, 2-0. And Marion is in the matchup zone, and there's a three-pointer on the way, and it is good. Vincent Lewis with a three-pointer.
Jeff, coming on the road like this, don't seem to be very shy about putting the ball up.
We watched them in warm-ups, and they like shooting a three-point shot. Kane tries to feed inside, and it's good step in by Kielman, and he gets the steal. And Rankin gets the steal, takes it up, and scores, and he is fouled on the play.
Rankin's a pretty quick kid, Jeff. Is not a person to throw the ball softly to your teammate on.
Yeah, and also, what's the cardinal rule when you're playing basketball? Never throw the ball underneath your own basket, the other team's basket. There's a good steal, and he takes it up strongly and scores, and he is fouled on the play. And the foul was on number 50, Vincent Lewis, his first, team's first. Rankin with the completion of the three-point play puts the Giants on top, 5-3. Fleming County with the basketball. Shot on the way is no good, but rebound inside, up, and no good. And that was Ward with the first shot and Kielman with the second shot. Well, they must have called traveling on that.
Jeff, I think he got a little excited there having the ball on a wide open shot.
So the Giants will get the ball after the turnover. Inside to Kirby. Kirby up and scores. Good post up by Kyle Kirby. Had good inside position.
It's a really good pass by John Pierce, though. Good feed inside.
All he had to do is take the ball and lay it in. Giants on top, 7-3. There's the ball, and it's dropped, and Rankin takes the steal, takes it down. Nice fake move and scores. Tavares Rankin with another two.
Jeff, the anticipation there on the defensive end is really good.
6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Shot on the way is short by Walker. John Pierce with the rebound, quickly out, gets it down to Randolph, over to Kirby, and Kirby scores.
Jeff, I think he almost wanted to stuff that one home.
Timeout on the floor by Fleming County with the Giants on top, 11-3. We'll be back after this timeout. 5:55 remaining here in the first quarter, and the Giants are red hot from the field, Art. 5 for 5 from the floor, and you don't lose many ball games like we talked in the break, shooting that kind of percentage.
You don't, and you come to even a real neutral site like this for a Kentucky team, gymnasium that they've never played in before. It's got to be tough to start scoring.
There's a steal by Kirby. He flips it back to McCain. Over to Kirby, up and scores. Kyle Kirby with another two.
You really work the ball well going down the floor, Jeff. It's awful tough to play defense against that kind of play.
That's your center and your big forward taking the ball down like that.
And you don't want him dribbling.
Good hit. Fake and shots on the way is no good. Shot was taken by Perkins. Quickly down is Rankin. And he sets it up, didn't have the advantage, so bring it back out. Vincent Lewis is grabbing his right hip. I hope he's not hurt, but he acts like he is out there. Pierce on the baseline, inside to Rankin. Rankin take it up and score. Tavares Rankin with another two. 7 points on the night now for Tavares Rankin.
Marion's really established not just the break, but establishing some inside play as well. Size advantage maybe doing them some good.
Walker with the shot, it's no good. McCain with high for the rebound. He takes it out quickly, down to Randolph, back to Kirby. It's no good, but tip in by McCain.
Marion's getting great play out of their big man inside. They're getting up and down the floor really well.
Yeah, they're getting the ball out and getting it down before Fleming County even knows what's hit them, and that's good play by the Giants. Drive on, ball stripped away. Perkins gets it back, shoots, and no good. Ball's tipped out and hustled for. Keelman gets it pass underneath to Walker. He takes a shot up and scores. Marco Walker with his first two.
A real important bucket there. Even after the timeout, that's the first bucket they've scored.
Kirby with a three-pointer on the way is no good. Rebound taken down by Perkins. He dribbles along the baseline and gives it back to Brad Ward. Walker drives baseline, shoots, and no good. John Pierce with the rebound. Quickly down, a 3-on-2 break. There's a lob pass to McCain, and he scores.
Beautiful pass.
Beautiful pass and completion by Jody McCain. I'll tell you what, John Pierce couldn't lay it up any nicer for him.
It was beautiful.
19-5 is your score. John Pierce with the step in, gets the steal. Randolph quickly down.
Here they go again.
And little slap, but they get the ball back. And there's a steal by Brad Ward. And the Giants are still scrapping for the basketball. They get a held ball. And the possession error will be to Fleming County.
I'm really impressed, Jeff, with the way John Pierce is playing defense, going after the ball, getting the ball up and down the floor.
Tell you, the Giants sort of look like a different ball team than the last time I saw them play, and they look inspired tonight. They don't look like they're out there taking anything for granted. They're out there working.
You know, they weren't real happy with the performance last Saturday night against Warsaw, and I'm sure they've had a couple of good practices getting ready for the Fleming County group.
There's pass inside, good ball movement. Walker, but the ball is knocked away, and they're going to get a foul on John Pierce. Anytime you come across hard like that, they're going to call a foul on you.
He's had a really good first quarter, and you get a little bit excited.
Yeah, that's easy to do. So that'll bring one foul on him, one foul on the team. 19-5 to score. The Giants on top.
Marco Walker is a 6'2" forward, 180 pounds. Doesn't look like he's carrying that much weight.
And the free throw is good. He's now 16 for 30 on the year from the free throw line. After that free throw. Second one's on the way, and it's no good, and he keeps his average pretty close to 50%. John Pierce takes it baseline, shoots, and
gonna get him for a charge.
They gave him for a charge, and Walker went down hard on his elbow. That'll tingle for a little while. John Pierce with his second foul.
It's two fouls pretty quick there on him. He needs to calm down a little bit.
Fleming County with the ball, trailing the Giants 19-6. Keelman quickly gets the ball and back out. Lewis with the shot on the way. It's good. Vincent Lewis with the two. Gets him 5 points on the night. Makes the score now 19-8. Good shooter.
I don't think, Jeff, as this Fleming County team warms up and as the law of averages gets back to Marion and they're not shooting 100%, this game will get tighter.
Kane with the three-pointer, and it's good. McCain with a three, and that's his first on the season. He was 0 for 18 until that attempt on the season.
I guess persistence has paid off.
Perkins with the three-pointer is no good. Walker with the rebound. He fights, takes the ball up, shoots, and scores. Marco Walker with two. 22-10, Giants on top. Fleming County's playing a little more aggressive in the zone defense now since the start of the game, and Pierce takes it up and is blocked.
Perkins did a good job coming from the weak side.
Walker pulls up, shoots, and scores. Marco Walker with another two. He now has 7 points in the ball game.
See a little more confidence now as they come down the floor, taking it right to Marion.
Knocks the lead down to 10 points now, and It's always that psychological lift you get under double digits. You feel like you're in the ball game. And that's what Fleming County has got in front of them here to end this quarter. And there's a steal by Walker. Good hands. He gets the ball down quickly to Vincent Lewis. He takes it up and scores. Vincent Lewis with another 2. He now has 7 points on the ball game.
He's slipping rather obviously.
It's Marion Giants 22 and Lewis and Walker 14. They both have 7 points apiece. Tavares Rankin with the running jumper is no good. McCain keeps it alive. Kirby gets the rebound. He takes it up and he's going to be fouled on the play. And I believe that foul is going to go against Tyler Perkins. His first, team second. 46 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. See McCain keep it alive there and Kirby come down with it. And he was getting a pretty good shot by Perkins. He'll step to the line. Kyle Kirby shooting 52% for the year from the free throw line. 57%, excuse me. He was 20 for 35 before that one and missed that one. So, and he's such a good shooter from the field. He's shooting almost better from the field than he is from the free throw line. He makes the second.
Free throw shooting is, Jeff, as we've talked a lot about, so important in this game. High school basketball is maybe sometimes a little more. Perkins gets the ball stripped away and he taps it and it's out of bounds off of him. Good hands by Tavares Rankin. 23-14, Giants on top. 37 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. John Pierce has the ball in the corner. Marion needs to get the ball back inside here to end the quarter, establish a little bit more presence as they did early in the first quarter.
I'm impressed the way Fleming County has moved their zone out and really pressuring the basketball better than they did earlier in the ball game. I think it just took them a while to get used to the atmosphere.
I don't think they knew exactly what to expect. They were looking at size advantage and worrying more about that than they were the outside play.
Down to 7 seconds. McCain drives and the ball stripped away from him. And Fleming County's got a chance to score here. Lewis shoots, and it's no good, but that'll end the first quarter with the Marion Giants leading 23-14. Stay tuned for the exciting action of the second quarter.
Their effort came back there in the first quarter.
And I think their efforts spurred off of their defense. I think their defense improved, and that in turn helped their offense. Mitchner and Ewer and Fisher will check in the lineup for the Giants. So McCain, Pierce, and Randolph will take a seat. Fleming County inbounds the basketball. Walker with a three-pointer on the way, and it's off. No good, but good hustle for the rebound. Substitution Travis Roberts with the rebound there. Lewis with the basketball over to Roberts. He'll take the three-pointer. It's good. Travis Roberts with a three-pointer.
Jeff, they cut the lead to 6.
And Roberts on the season had not taken a three-pointer until that one.
Maybe he should take a few more.
And there's a steal by Lewis. Vincent Law, good hesitation, takes it up, no good.
He wanted to foul there, didn't get it.
And I think he probably was right. He probably did get fouled, but he's going to foul going the opposite direction. And his hip is bothering him rather noticeably here now. And Fisher was the Giant that got fouled on the play, but the Giants will get the ball out of bounds. Vincent Lewis with his second personal foul. Team third.
Jeff, I think it's really important to remember that this is still pretty early in the season time-wise, and these guys get tired pretty quick.
Ewer with the basketball. Mitchner with the pass inside.
Nice
Kirby
pass.
Up, no good. Rankin with the rebound and basket.
Took a shot to the face there as he went in with the rebound.
I believe the Fleming County fans thought he might have climbed somebody's back to get that rebound.
I believe he might have.
And they're going to get a travel call on Vincent Lewis. 25-17, Giants on top. 6:33 remaining here in the first half. Giants with the basketball. And earlier in the ball game, Fleming County was starting their zone. Their top man was out about the free throw extended, and now he's out about 3 feet beyond the three-point line. So they've really pushed the pressure out. Rankin with a shot. It's a three-pointer. Tavares Rankin with 3.
Jeff, Fleming County started the game. It looked like in a pretty packed-in 2-3. They've moved to a 1-2-2. Although, as you know, all the zones end up at a 2-3 at the end anyway.
Rankin with the steal, but missed the basket. And Roberts got the rebound. Pass inside Perkins. He turns, but Ewer grabs the basketball. Rankin takes it down quickly and scores. Tavares Rankin now has 14 points in the ballgame.
Jeff, he gets off the floor so well.
Yes, he does. And he's only 5'11", but he can sure jump. There's the ball. Walker takes turn, shoots, and scores. Nice turnaround jumper by Marco Walker.
If Tyler Perkins was working really hard inside, they're going to have to get him the ball to establish that inside game.
Almost an errant pass, but it's taken by Rankin. Ewer with the basketball down the corner. Kirby, three-pointer on the way is no good. And the ball's tipped. Rankin will save it. Michener threw it away. Walker quickly down to Vincent Lewis, and what a shot. Didn't go. But we got a basket call. Must have got a goaltending call on the Giants, so Vincent Lewis will get credit for that basket.
What an effort on his part to get that ball at least up in the air.
So I believe the basket will go to Lewis. Or did they get the basket to Walker on the tip? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I think they may have given it to
Walker, you think? Michener quickly down the corner. McCain's back in the ball game. He drives baseline, hesitates, and scores. I'm going to give the basket to Walker. We'll find out differently later. Pass inside Perkins. Nice cut. Takes it in. He shoots and scores. The basket's going to count. It's going to be a foul on Greg Fisher.
He worked awfully hard. He's been working hard, Jeff. And it's good that they could get him the ball finally.
Oh, they called the foul on Ewer. Excuse me. Looked like it sure was going to be on Greg Fisher, but
sure did.
Perkins will step the line, try to complete the three-point play. On the season, he is 35 for 44 from the line, and he misses that one. Quickly, Fred Jones is down, and he passes it through the hands of Greg Fisher. It'll be out of bounds to Fleming County. Turnover by the Giants, 32-23, with 4:08 remaining in the first half. Vincent Lewis drives, shoots, and no good, but there's a foul on the play, and it's going to be on Greg Fisher. With 3:53 remaining, we'll take a quick timeout. Vincent Lewis stepped the line, missed the first free throw. He'll be back for another attempt.
Marion's coming in with mass substitution again, bringing the starters back into the game.
Yeah, the starting unit for the Giants is now back in the lineup. And Lewis will step the line to get another attempt at the free throw line. Shots up and good. Vincent Lewis with the free throw.
Cut the lead to 8. Jeff back to single digits again.
Giants with the basketball. Well, I tell you, you gotta love Tyler Perkins. I tell you what, he works awfully hard out there. Kane with the jump shot. It's good.
When you get someone who's 6'6" and jumping up in the air as high as he does to shoot the ball, all you can do is wave your hand in his face.
He now has 13 points on the ball game. Marco Walker with a crossover dribble. Shots up no good, and it's going to be off of Kirby's hand, out of bounds.
Tyler Perkins had good position underneath, but was looking for the shot rather than the pass.
10-point lead by the Giants. Vincent Lewis with the basketball over quickly. And there's a step in by John Pierce. Quickly down. Rankin will take it down and slam it home.
Jams it home. John Pierce again with a nice lead pass.
John's a very unselfish ball player. You know, it doesn't matter if he scores or not. He's a very valuable player out the floor.
Marco Walker.
A three-pointer.
Going to keep it close.
36-27. Inside Kirby with good position, and the ball is blocked, but he is going to be called on the foul. Marco Walker with his first personal.
Tell you though, Jeff, that's really the first time the inside players from Marion have been challenged on a basket.
That was another fine entry pass by John Pierce. Kirby will step to the line shooting 2. He was 20 for 35 from the free throw line starting tonight's action. And he misses another one. And it's got to be a mental thing for Kyle Kirby because he's too good a shooter.
Well, he was 9 for 10 Saturday night against Warsaw.
And the second one is no good again. McCain with the rebound, though. He takes it back up and no good. Fighting for the rebound, and Rankin will come away with it. Rankin pump shoots, no good. McCain keeps it alive. Walker pulls this rebound down. Marco Walker quickly down, crossover again, shot up in the air, no good. Rebound, though, by Tyler Perkins. He'll take it up, and no good. He'll get his own rebound. Up again and score. Tyler Perkins working hard.
Really impressed with this young man.
36-29. Fleming County will not go away.
No, not at all.
Great pass by Pearson to Kirby. And Kirby lays it in for the basket. What a great pass by John Pierce. Good look. Over the corner, Perkins has the basketball. There's a double dribble. Jeremy Lewis had the basketball, lost the handle on it, picked it back up, and dribbled with it again.
He was claiming that the ball had been knocked away from him, but I don't know.
I didn't see it. And the official didn't either, so I guess that's what really matters.
Counts.
Kirby's getting good post-up position, and number 34, John Masters, just can't handle him inside. But this may be the best place to put Kyle Kirby, the way he's been, 0 for 3 tonight on the free throw line.
We used to track out Saturday night's game where he was 9 for 10.
He's really struggled from the line.
Really struggling.
Kirby will step to the line again, shooting 2. Shot on the way is no good. And I'll tell you right now, he doesn't even look comfortable on the line.
He's 1 for 5 tonight, Jeff.
Watch him. He's kind of leaning to the left and pushing the ball instead of. There he looked better. There he looked good. So now he's 2 for 6 for the night, which will now make him 22 for 41.
Tino Mishner back in the game.
And John Pierce will have a seat. John does have 2 fouls here in the first half. I'm sure Coach Green wants to keep him out of foul trouble. Perkins with the basketball turns and
he missed Marco Walker under the basket. He's wide open.
Walker shoots no good off, but he gets his own rebound, takes it back in and scores. Marco Walker with 2. I'll tell you, I'm impressed with it. Follow their shots.
That's 16 points already.
McCain with another 3-pointer on the way is no good. Walker with the rebound, taking it down quickly. Good outlet pass. Masters with the basket. John Masters with his first 2. Good outlet pass by Marco Walker. That gets the score down to 6 points now, 39-33 with a minute left here in the second quarter. Kirby takes it, misses the basket. Marco Walker.
Great position there. Defense.
Vincent Lewis hesitation, takes it in, stop, shoots, scores. Get the ball out of bounds, though. They're not the bonus as of yet. The next foul would put them there, but right now they're not. So Giants will get the basketball underneath their own bucket. Pass into Randolph. Out to Rankin. 10 seconds left to go here in the first half.
They're going to have to hurry.
Rankin drives, shoots, and it doesn't go. So that will end the first half with the Giants leading Fleming County 39-35. Don't go away, folks. Got an exciting second half coming up. Well, we're here just ending the halftime activity, with the Marion Giants leading Fleming County 39-35. And Art, if you give us some shooting percentages there to get ready to start this second half.
Well, Jeff, Fleming County started off a little bit slow, 6 for 15 from the floor, but I tell you, they then went 9 for 17 into the half at 47%. Free throws, neither team shooting very well. Marion shooting 55% from the floor, but they started very quickly at 6 for 6 and then went a little bit downhill. Both teams shooting 50% from the three-point range. Marion 2 for 4 and Fleming County 3 for 6.
Okay, we're underway here in the second half. Marco Walker drives, shoots, and no good, but he gets his own rebound, takes it back up, and scores. So that'll cut the lead to 2. Marco Walker with another 2, and he now has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 points in the ball game.
Jeff, as we were talking at halftime, very few people scoring in the game. Marion only had 3 people score in the first half. Fleming County really only had 2 people who did a lot of scoring.
Did any scoring, yeah. 39-37. Marion with the basketball. Hilton Walker.
Great show of sportsmanship. John Pierce and Tyler Perkins both working very hard to get that basketball and came up showing really good sportsmanship.
Kirby inside, shot's no good. The ball's out of bounds to Fleming County. A lot of action underneath the basket with the ball being knocked out of bounds to Fleming County. 41-39, so Fleming County has an opportunity once again to tie this basketball game up. They had a layup the last time, but Lewis lost the handle on the way up. Walker turns and he loses the handle. Quickly down, Randolph back to Rankin. He'll take it in and score. Rankin with the basket.
The lead back to 4 now with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Rankin now has 18 points on the ball game. Perkins stops for a three-pointer. It's good. Tyler Perkins with 3.
No one came up to challenge him there, Jeff.
Cuts the lead to 1, 43-42. He looked good on that jump shot.
He sure did.
Pass inside John Pierce, out to Randolph. He'll take the shot. It's no good. Rebound by Kielman. Quickly out to Marco Walker. He's ahead of the pack. He'll take it in and miss the jam. But the rebound is down and scored by John Masters. Fleming County takes the lead, 44-43. The ball is stripped away by Masters, but it's out of bounds to the Giants. And Marion looks a little lethargic at this point.
I don't think they expected this Fleming County team to come back out as
Rankin takes it in, misses a shot. Rebound taken down by Masters. Gives it to Marco Walker. Good ball handling by Walker. Get the ball away. Jump shot on the way is no good. John Pierce with the rebound quickly down, and Vincent Lewis almost knocks it away, but it's back to McCain. Look out, and he'll slam it. The reverse jam.
Old to be 18 and 6'6".
Oh, but he's only 15 or 16. He's only a sophomore. Kielman tries to drive baseline, cut off by Pierce. Marco Walker pulls up for the three-pointer. It's no good. Randolph quickly over for the rebound. He drives in, takes it all the way, shoots, and no good. John Pierce with the rebound. It's knocked away by Vincent Lewis, but a foul is called on Vincent Lewis. That's going to be his third foul. Giants will get the ball out of bounds.
Vincent Lewis has come back out with his wrist tape there. Jeff, I knew he took a fall and hurt his hip early in the game, but then went down again, and I saw him shaking his hand. But
John Pierce, three-pointer is no good. Marco Walker tips it, and it's going to be out of bounds to the Giants. 4:10 in the third quarter. Giants on top by 1, 45-44. Marion with the basketball underneath their own basket. John Pierce will trigger it in. Outside to Rankin. And we've got some pushing inside, and it looks like it's going to be a foul called on Kielman. His third foul. Giants with the basketball again underneath their basket. McCain with it. Fakes, drives in, shoots, and there's going to be a foul call. Looks like it's going to be on Perkins.
He was looking pretty innocent there, Jeff, but
the official wasn't buying it, though, was he?
No, he wasn't.
Second foul on Perkins. And we've got Keelman going out of the ballgame. Roberts checks back in. Jody McCain on the season is 27 for 41 from the free throw line. And that one's up and no good. He'll get another opportunity. And this one is good. 46-44, Marion with a 2-point lead. Marco Walker drives baseline, and he's going to be fouled on the play. Jody McCain with the block.
Jeff, the inside players for Marion not establishing a whole lot of presence early on here in the second half.
Walker pulls up for a three-pointer. It's no good off the rim. McCain with the rebound, quickly down. Over to Hilton Randolph. Kyle Kirby, shot up and good. Kyle Kirby with his first two of the second half.
And just as I said that, they run the floor very well.
Well, you must have woke them up, Art.
I must have.
Perkins over to Marco Walker. He'll shoot and score. Marco Walker with two.
Walker and Perkins with their own little exchange of passes there.
Good two-man game there. Good give and go. And that's going to be no basket on the rim.
They're going to get Jody McCain.
Basket interference.
Good effort. Good effort. Just a little too excited.
48-46. 3:20 left to go here in the third quarter. Fleming County with the ball with an opportunity to tie this game back up. Or possibly take the lead with a three-pointer. Brad Ward back in the ballgame, but he throws an errant pass. Rankin takes it down and scores. Good anticipation by Rankin. He gets the steal and the basket. Another almost tipped away by Rankin. Brad Ward stops. Inside to Walker. He loses the handle. Rankin comes away with it. Over Randolph, shot on the way short, taken down by Perkins. And Perkins did the right thing. He said, let's slow it down. Let's work our offense.
Look inside.
And we've got some tangled up. And 2:27 left to go in the third quarter. The Giants on top, 50-46. Takes the ball in. It's blocked by Kirby. Quickly down to Hilton Randolph. He'll take it in and score. Hilton Randolph with another two.
Chris should take the time out there on himself to untangle the mess.
2:10 left to go here in the third quarter. Giants on top by 6. 52-46.
Fleming County needs to be very careful not to let Marion slip into a double-digit lead again.
Perkins fake shoots, no good. Rebound by Roberts out to Vincent Lewis. Good up fake. He takes it in, shoots, and scores.
He doesn't seem to be hindered too much by the wrist or by the hip.
He's been impressive tonight. He has real good instincts.
John Pierce with a wonderful feed again inside to Kirby.
Kirby's benefiting from those good passes.
He sure is. Well, they're going to get Randolph there with the foul.
Ward was going up for the shot, and Randolph might have got a little bit on the arm.
Those quick hands, sometimes you get it, and sometimes you don't.
I can remember hearing people talk about some players that really had quick hands, and they thought they'd get away with more fouls than anybody. Take another look there, and you can see Randolph said, oh, I didn't touch him. Fleming County with the basketball. Ward picks up his dribble in a bad place. Good hands by Lewis to keep control.
Marion spreading the pressure out.
They're like standing going to a trap, and Hilton Randolph, a little bit out of control, gets the foul. But I like this kind of defense. Good trapping defense where you really go out after the ball.
Matt Ewer coming back in the game.
And Randolph will take a seat. That's second foul on Hilton Randolph. The Fleming County with the basketball, trailing 54-48. Brad Ward stops, shoots, and no good off the front of the rim. And we've got a foul called on Kyle Kirby on the push. And he looked at the official like, excuse me?
I think Tyler Perkins has been waiting for that call for quite a while now.
I think he might have really talked him into that one. Watch him, he's pushing and shoving me. What are you doing here?
Well, that's 5 fouls in a row for Marion.
And there's a steal by Rankin, and he's going to take it all the way down and slam it. Tavares Rankin with the slammer. Lead back up to 8. Lewis comes back down trying to quiet the Giants, but it's no good. John Pierce with the rebound. Takes it in, and the pass is over to Matt Ewer. Hits him in the head, but he keeps control. Inside pass to Jody McCain. He takes it up strong, but no good. Perkins with the rebound over to Brad Ward. And
fans it over and back,
but both feet were not over the line yet, so he was okay. And there we got a foul called on Brad Ward. That was probably a good foul.
Sure was. That was going to be a quick 2 points.
So plays got a little ragged here at the end of the third quarter.
Marion's built the lead back up to 8 points. Fleming County feeling a little bit of the pressure.
That was the first foul on Brad Ward, and he's going to take a seat. And Kielman will come back into the lineup for Fleming County. Giants with the basketball. 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Fisher has checked in the ball game, and Kirby has taken a seat for the Giants. John Pierce takes it in all the way, and he takes it up and no good, but he is fouled on the play. 9 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
John Pierce has done such a good job feeding the ball inside. Helps keep the defense honest when you take the ball and go right to the hole with it.
The foul's on Kielman, his third. Team fifth foul here in the second half. Both teams with 5 personals in the second half. John Pierce free throw is no good. John came in the game 12 for 17 from the line, 71%, and misses that one.
Jeff, we ended the first half with only 11 total fouls. Now we've gone to the just about the end of the third quarter, and we've got 10 already.
And John Pierce missed the second one. Only 5 seconds. A quick shot which didn't need to be taken yet. Giants can get the basketball with a chance to score here before the quarter ends. And Marco Walker kind of got carried away there. I think maybe the guys along the sideline told him the time was running out a little quicker than the Marion fans. McCain will shoot a long shot, and it's no good. At the end of the third quarter of play, the Marion Giants on top, 56-48. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this time. Fourth quarter of this exciting basketball game. The Giants on top, 56-48. And play got a little ragged there at the end of the third quarter, but both teams are hustling hard.
These two teams may be out of state, but I believe they'll become rivalries now.
Fleming County with the ball. Perkins inside. Good pass. Kielman takes it in and scores his first 2 of the ball game.
Jeff, shooting dropped off a little bit for both teams in the third quarter. 44% for Marion and 38% for Fleming County.
Ball's tipped away out of bounds to the Giants. And if you extend that to the ball game, both teams are down a little bit more than what they were starting the game. Shot was on the way, no good. Rankin with his own rebound takes the ball in, and he is fouled on the play.
Get kind of a late whistle there, but
I believe it's going to go on Marco Walker. Anytime you slap down that hard, you're going to get a foul.
It looks bad, doesn't it?
Third foul on Marco Walker. Team 6, so next foul will put the Giants into the bonus. And good hustle by Roberts to keep the ball in play, and Ewer couldn't keep control of it out of bounds to Fleming County.
Jeff, you may not always come up with the ball, but eventually your hustle will pay off.
Kielman takes the shot and hit it. Somebody woke up Rick Kielman here at the start of the fourth quarter.
I believe so.
Went scoreless first three and ends up with 4 here to start the fourth quarter. In the first minute.
Marion really doesn't have anyone playing down low. Now they're starting to slide down.
McCain takes it inside and scores. Jody McCain with 2. 58-52, Giants on top.
Vincent Lewis needs to come back here in the fourth quarter and establish himself as a scorer again.
Marco Walker drives, shoots, and scores. 4-point lead now for the Giants. Ball thrown inside. Kirby gets the ball back. John Pierce over to Jody McCain. He's going to take a three-pointer. It's up and no good. Marco Walker with the rebound. Perkins with the basketball. He drives an open lane there. Off to Kielman. He'll take it inside, and he is going to be fouled on the play by Kyle Kirby.
Jeff, Kyle Kirby making himself in foul trouble here.
That's his 4th.
Didn't have his feet moving on that play and got him in trouble.
Tell you, somebody woke up Rick Kielman. He's playing with new intensity here starting the fourth quarter. Maybe he's the secret weapon here in the fourth quarter.
Maybe they threatened to leave him in Indiana.
Kirby's going to have to take a seat with that 4th foul. And Greg Fisher will check back into the lineup for the Giants. Shot is up and good by Kielman.
Cuts the lead back to 3, Jeff.
And he can cut it to 1 here if he makes this one. Shot on the way is good.
Hilton Randolph getting set to come back in the game. Give Matt Ewer a break.
So Rick Kielman goes scoreless the first 3 quarters and has 6. Fleming County's 8 here in the fourth quarter.
Jeff, only a sign of when you need somebody, you need the senior to step forward, and he does.
Good pass inside. Jody McCain with the basket. John Pierce with another assist.
It's only too bad those don't make the newspaper like the scoring does.
That's right. It's overlooked, but the guy scoring can't do it without him doing it for him. There's the ball tipped away by Rankin. He comes with another steal. McCain, he'll take it up and miss the layup. And the ball's fought for and taken down by Roberts. Quickly gets it down the middle of the floor to Vincent Lewis. Perkins drives, baseline, shoots, up, score.
That was a really good basket against Tavares Rankin, who can really jump.
Protected the ball well with his body. Greg Fisher turns, shoots, and no good. McCain fighting for the rebound. The ball's tipped out of bounds off of McCain's hand. Oh, it'd be Fleming County ball, and I question that call.
I would hate to do that, but
60-58. Just over 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Perkins with three-pointer on the way is in and out, no good. Fisher with the rebound over to Rankin. He takes it down quickly. McCain, and there's good defense, but the ball's missed. Rebound by McCain and basket. Good defense by Roberts to get in position. No call on the play. But
Jeff, a couple of times tonight, the Panther players have maybe played the charge and block up just a little too much.
Walker drives baseline. He's in trouble, but he shoots it anyway. Kielman with the rebound.
Kielman back in the game. He's keeping the Panthers in the game, Jeff.
8 points now in the quarter for Kielman. John Pierce drives, shoots, and no basket. They call the foul on the floor. This is a play back when we thought the ball went out of bounds, and I still question the call.
One of the benefits of replay.
That looked like Tyler Perkins really swatted that ball out of bounds, but the officials saw it the other way, and Fleming County's happy they did.
Jody McCain's bigger.
62-60. John Pierce at the line. Free throws on the way, up and good. That's John's first points of the night.
Jeff, as we enter the last 4 minutes of the ball game, both teams are going to be in the bonus here, and free throw shooting is going to become so much more important.
Pierce makes the second one. Fleming County trailing 64-60. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in the fourth period. Fleming County with the ball. And what started out to look like it was going to be a blowout has turned into an exceptionally good basketball game.
It sure has.
Ball stripped away. And good hustle by Roberts to keep the ball for the Fleming County. Marco Walker take it in, shoot, no good. John Pierce with the rebound. Quickly down, Jody McCain, and he passes it back to Rankin. He'll take it in and score. Good assist by Jody McCain, and good vision by John Pierce to get the ball down the other end of the court. Gives Marion a 6-point lead.
Jeff, I believe eventually Travis Roberts is going to get one of those charging calls.
He's tried awful hard, hasn't he? He's going to try again. But McCain's too quick.
He made the smart move there not to get in front.
That knocks it back up to a timeout on the floor by Fleming County. 3:19 remaining. The Marion Giants up 68-60. For the Giants on top with a little burst here in the last, 35 seconds. They went from a 2-point lead to a 8-point lead just real quick.
And as Coach Bill Green said, I like that kid. Where's his mother?
Well, that's a good-looking kid. He's going to be a basketball star someday.
He already has the stats down.
Perkins with a three-pointer on the way is no good. Walker fights for the rebound, gets it, turns, shoots, no good. John Pierce with the rebound. Pierce quickly down, takes it all the way in. McCain, couldn't grab the handle, but he gets the ball back, shoots, no good. And John Pierce with the rebound, and it's no basket, but the foul is going to be called.
I believe they're going to call a foul on Keelman. If that's the case, I believe that's his fifth. Oh, it's only his fourth.
Fourth foul on Rick Keelman. He's been a big bright spot here in the fourth quarter for Fleming County.
He sure has.
John Pierce back to the line. Free throw on the way is good. John missed his first two on the night, but he's made the last three. Second one's on the way is no good, and I jinxed him on that one. 69-60, Marion on top. Good inside out. Roberts with a three-pointer. It's good.
2 for 3 on the season. I believe I'd keep shooting them if I were him.
He's hot tonight. Might as well keep taking him.
He's playing good defense, too.
I tell you, he has worked hard while he's been in the basketball game. They got to get Lewis back on the scoreboard here, I believe, for them to have a chance to get back in this ball game. He fakes a shot, gets it to Walker, and he takes it to baseline. He's going to be fouled on the play by Jody McCain. That's only going to be his second foul. At least that's what I have him for.
Both teams now on the bonus, Jeff.
So Marco Walker will get to go to the line and get to put some points on the board, possibly with the clock stopped. And that's what Fleming County needs, and that first free throw is good.
I wouldn't be surprised here after watching Coach Crane during that free throw to see Fleming County go with a press if he makes the second one.
Second free throw on the way is no good. John Pierce with the rebound. Quickly out to Hilton Randolph. Giants have the numbers. On one, too many passes.
Too many passes. The guard was coming out of Hilton Randolph, and he wanted to get the ball to Kirby.
2 minutes remaining in the ball game.
The lead is 5.
Cross-court pass. Walker, three-pointer on the way, is up and no good, but Keelman with the rebound and basket.
It's 10 points now.
And Fleming County jumps out into the trapping defense, trailing by 3. McCain with the basketball over to John Pierce. He'll shoot, and it's off to the left. McCain with the rebound, up, no good. Rankin with the rebound, up, and no good. Rankin with another rebound. And it's good, finally.
He stayed right with it, Jeff.
I tell you, Marion's just so much quicker off their feet than what Fleming can. County is, and that's why they're keeping the ball alive. Perkins turns, shoots, and scores. One 68. 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining. There's deal by Vince. The ball and scores. Vincent Lewis with 2. 1 point game, Jeff. 1 point game. 50 seconds remaining in the ball game. And we're back. 38 seconds remaining. 73-70. The Giants on top. I'm telling you what, this has turned out to be an exceptionally good high school basketball game.
It sure has. As Coach Green said in the paper, he wouldn't expect this Fleming County team to be traveling if they weren't good.
Yes, that's right. They wouldn't want to come this far to go home with a loss.
That's true.
38 seconds is all we've got left in regulation. We better specify that because we may be looking at an overtime game here.
And Jeff, that first half went rather quickly, but the end of the game could take some time.
Fleming County will have the basketball, trailing by 3. Inbounds to Vincent Lewis. Perkins was right there with 3 Giants around him, and he smartly dribbled it out of that game. And that foul is going to be called on Rick Kielman, and he's going to foul out of this contest. But what a big fourth quarter he had. 10 points in the fourth quarter.
He kept the Fleming County Panthers in the game.
He was non-existent for the first 3 quarters, and I can't remember even mentioning his name much. And then here in the fourth quarter, he's busted out for 10 points, had a lot of rebounds, did an excellent job. And Randolph will make his first free throw, and he'll get a chance to shoot another one. And it's up and good also. And that pretty much wraps it up for the Marion Giants with a 5-point lead, only 7 seconds. Lewis will take it down. 3-pointer on the way is no good. And the rebound taken down by Perkins, and they'll count the basket, but it's going to be no difference. The Giants still win the basketball game, 75-72. We'll be back to wrap things up in just a moment. Wrap things up from the Bill Green Athletic Arena, and I'll tell you what, it was an exciting basketball game to watch. The Marion Giants come our way victorious, 75-72 on the last second shot by Tyler Perkins, but both teams were very impressive, and I played very hard, both teams.
Jeff, especially as you watched the beginning of the game, it looked like Marion was going to come out and dominate the game, but I believe it was the effort of the kids from Fleming County that brought them back.
Give us some shooting percentages there, Art, and then we can get some individual scoring.
Well, Jeff, as we look at Marion, they ended up 32 for 64, right at 50%. 9 for 17 from the free throw line. As they get through the end of the Christmas holiday here, they really need to be working on that as they head into heavier conference schedule. Fleming County as well, pretty impressive, 31 for 66 on a foreign court, 47%, and 5 for 9 from the free throw line. Marion didn't really take advantage of the free throws tonight. Jeff,
individual scoring here. Art, you can run down for Fleming County real quick there, and then I'll give the Marion Giants scoring.
Well, I tell you, Coach Crane needs to be should be really happy with the way that Marco Walker came. Just a freshman, he had 23 points tonight. Tyler Perkins 13, 16 points for Vincent Lewis, real impressive. Even though he had 2 injuries in the game. Rick Kielman averages only 2.5 points a game, but he had 10 points tonight, all in the fourth quarter. John Masters had 4. Travis Roberts came in 2 3-pointers and never shot a 3-pointer before tonight. That runs down the scoring for Fleming County.
That gets their total of 72. For the Marion Giants, they were led tonight by Tavares Rankin, who scored 26 points. Joni McCain finished with 24. Kyle Kirby had 16. Hilton Randolph scored 6, and John Pierce finished with 3, hit 3 free throws there at the end of the ball game. But like you said, Marion Giants didn't take advantage of some of the things they had. And I mean, they had a lot of free throws and just didn't get them in the basket. But it was an exciting basketball game. Marion looked like they were going to run away and hide from the Fleming County Panthers, but they stayed right with them.
I tell you, Jeff, a lot of the scores for Marion owe a lot of their points to John Pierce, who got the ball to him.
Yes, I don't know how many assists he had tonight, but he had to have a large handful.
Large handful, that's right.
Well, I'm Jeff Timmons along with Art Fox, and our statistician did another great job tonight, Jim Toms. We're going to wrap things up from here, and we want to wish you all a Merry Christmas from TV 25. We'll see you next time.